What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
I'm Wes.
And this is a brand new...
You gotta let me know.
I got you. I'll let him sneak up on me. Alright.
In 1998, here came the impossible. Lil Boy was chosen, his life was not optional. So we tried to search for anything that was logical. He just found a world shockingly irresponsible. Could he overcome it? It likely was astronomical. But if he really could, that boy would be unstoppable. Chosen boy for real, viewing from his perspective. He was gonna kill anybody deceptive. Baby was so chill, growing into his own. And his mama was so real, the boy finally left home. Fresh up like he will, Prince is in his zone. Man is hungry for a meal, been starving for way too long. This reality, accepted it gradually. If you're not the coolest, you must
What's good, y'all? I'm Rodney.
I'm Wes.
And this is RJ Relates. This is a sacred channel where we are 100% honest with ourselves and our audience.
Yep.
We talk about topics such as depression, relationship, views, life about yourself, TV shows, movies, and many more. Having said all of that, we're going to get into today's topic.
Today's topic which is
Yeah!
the breaking point, right?
Yeah. So we all go through things in our life about like breaking points. Or we reach our like lowest in life, right?
Yeah. I feel like I recently had my breaking point about summer of last year, the end of July. Life and just things around me had just become way too much.
Yeah.
School was kind of breaking down on me at the time. I was like looking for an internship, like an engineering internship.
Mm-hmm.
And I was struggling to find one. People around me were finding one. And I know that I like going into my last semester, it's really helpful to have an internship before you go into the job search. It'll help you like land a job full time.
Yeah.
So I was struggling with trying to find an internship probably for a year now. Like I had started like fall of 19 looking for trying to secure an internship. And it just wasn't going well for me. And then I had recently broke up with my ex, my girlfriend. Mm. So I was dealing with that. I was dealing with the stress of that. And just a couple other things in life in general that were just coming at me all at the same time. And it really brought me to such a low point that I had never been to. And I think everybody hits that point. Yeah. At some point, everything comes into each other and it becomes too much.
Yeah.
I feel like I recently hit that. Like, damn, like I suck, like I'm terrible, or what am I even doing? Like I'm not good enough. Obviously, I still can't land this internship, or like, and now it's like I'm lonely and stuff. But yeah, even though life itself just came down on me and caused that, I welcomed it because I knew like, okay, this is a chance for me to reinvent myself. Yeah, come back stronger, to like be better, be a better version of myself. So when I got broken down and life just came down on me, you know, I just leaned on my family, and then I started building myself back up. You know, it takes months. My family would tell me like, go do this, and I'll be like, I mean, what's the point? And I always like, I mess shit up, or you know, it just doesn't go well. But when you go through something like that and you reach your lowest point, and then you start to build yourself back up, you're gonna be an even better person for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say my breaking point was probably junior year of high school. That's the worst year of my life, period. That's the worst.
Really?
Yeah, that's the worst year of my life, period, to this day. I had to worry about my SATs. I broke up with my own girl. Yeah. And she was with somebody else, and I had to watch that. Then I also ended up getting diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. That whole year was just so frustrating for me. I had to go through like this and that and this and that, and it was just all coming at once, and it was just like, why? Like, why is this happening to me? And like when I got my diabetes, I didn't even know I got it. Like it was just happening, right? And I was slowly dying. I lost like a lot of weight. I was like 180, right? And then like I went down to like 135. People were telling me like, oh, like you got skinny and stuff. And I was like, nah, just the water I'm drinking, bro. But I was getting super skinny and just, I always had to pee a lot, and it was bad. A month before I got diagnosed, we went to the doctor, and they said I was fine. It was that pediatric associates shit right over there in off jog in Boynton Beach, Florida. Off jog.
You naming names, huh?
Don't go there, people.
Damn.
Yeah. So we went there, And I said I was fine, right? And then I think maybe like the next week I started feeling the signs. That was also affecting me, right? And then dealing with the whole my ex stuff, my girl, she was watching that unfold. Like
that never helps.
That broke my heart. That was frustrating for me too.
So you going through like both the mental and the physical battle.
Yeah. And when I finally found it out, I was probably like 2 weeks away from like going to like a diabetical coma because my blood sugar was like high. Damn, like I was close to dying. It kind of hit me, and like back then I was like, damn, like honestly, like if I did die, like I wouldn't have cared. I felt so.
This is the place you were.
Yeah, the place I was just at. I was just like, honestly, if I would have died, I wouldn't have cared. I used to think back then, I was like, damn, like I kind of wish it did happen.
Yeah.
It was just like, what's the point of like, you know, continuing on? Honestly, in senior year, I felt like I was depressed, but like in denial about it, because like now I got the diabetes. Now I gotta figure out, function with it, live with it, and accept it. Yeah. And I was not accepting it. And I was always tired all the time. Yeah. Like, just tired. Like, I think it was because of the diabetes, because I'm just new to it and having that insulin to me and all. It's just tiring, and I just didn't want to do much. You know, I didn't want to do anything. And
that's
like,
really life changing.
Yeah. I went 17 years without it, and now I got it. And it's like, what am I supposed to do now? Yeah. And you know, it's always a hard topic to talk about and stuff, but you know, just RJ relates. We keep it 100% honest here. We hold nothing back.
One of the things that helped me was like faith and family. I just mean like believing that things will get better. I was raised Christian, but I never like was one to pray a lot. But when I was in that situation, in that state where, you know, I was at my breaking point, I felt like I would pray here and there, but still not a lot. Probably like a handful of times, if not less. Yeah. But for me, it was just like, I just gotta keep going. You feel me? Like if I don't change anything, nothing will get better. You feel me? Like the situation will stay the same. No one's gonna cut me like any slack. I need to get better. People around me want to see me get better and do better. So it was just, I need to have faith and just keep pushing. The craziest thing about life and how I can still have confidence in myself even now and know that I feel like I won't hit that point again is because I just had like faith. Me having that faith that things will get better and things will just work out and just put in the work. It just started happening. For me, it was crazy. Like, the end of last year was such a crazy year. Like, dealing with, like, a breakup, dealing with minor depression, worried about securing, like, an internship. And then me settling with my thoughts and, like, starting a journal late night. That's one thing I started to do. I started, like, write down my thoughts. Okay. You feel me? A lot of the times, my thoughts would get lost in, like, I have, like, an epiphany, like, I really figured out like, oh, what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this, or I should do this because it's better for me. I'd have those thoughts, but I never like write them down, and they just get lost, and I fall back into the same circle that I was already in. Yeah. So I started doing these journals. Whatever I was feeling, I would just write it all down in like my notes on my iPhone, and I would read those back from time to time, and it would just kind of like help me see like how I'm doing like better. Going back to the faith thing, like things just started to fall into place, bro. So I'm looking for this internship, and when you get an internship at USF, go Bulls, you can take an internship class.
FSU or FAU, dog.
The Owls,
you know
nah. Y'all not doing that no more.
Either you a Seminole or you an Owl. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here.
Yeah, burn that. That's not it.
Even though I'm not a Seminole, but you know I fucks with Seminole.
That's not it. Don't mind what he's talking about. But what I was trying to say is you can take an internship class so you can get credit for your internship. Yeah. So a week before the deadline to like, you have to submit a form so you can get in that class and get internship credit for the job that you're doing. Yeah. Maybe a couple days before I found an internship, I interviewed with them. And then that same week, I got the position. I was able to fill out the form and get the credit. I was like, wow, bro. Like, that's like God. Like, things are going bad, and I just find something that lands in my lap. Yeah. And I started doing better in school. I recently joined my organization, you know, Kappa Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. And that was a whole nother life that really helped me, uplift me too, because I got to meet so many new people. Yeah. I got to experience this bond, this brotherhood, and help me in so many other ways. So it was kind of like another family away from home too. So that helped me bring me out of my shell as well. Okay. Like one of the ways that you can fall into these states of depression and all these thoughts is you don't really communicate with people. Yeah. You feel me? That made me more outgoing and talking to more people and more extroverted. Yeah. So I get the internship, and then things are going well just in life in general. I'm meeting new people. I'm becoming more happy with myself. And then I get that job offer at post-grad. Everything that I could have imagined. Like, for me at that time, I was looking at a couple different places, and you know how you like apply to somewhere and you're just like, I don't really even want this place. Like I'm focused on one thing. I just hope this work out because these are just like side options. You feel me? So like you put all your seeds in one basket.
You gotta risk it, man.
You gotta risk it. So I didn't do that. I had backup plans, but like in my mind, I was like, this is all I want. This is all I want. This is all I want. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I went through the last interview, and I was like, damn, that jump was hard, bro. I think I bombed it. I think it's a wrap. I wanted this so bad, bro. Like,
but you passed it though.
I passed it. I get the call. I got it. I was like, God, fake. Like I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Hurt your arm?
Huh?
I was like, hurt your arm.
I don't know what it was. God or faith. I think it was my faith, just like believing things will work out.
Yeah.
And just, you know, putting that good energy out there.
Positivity, dog.
Yeah, like
and optimism.
I'm not a negative person. I try to like really be positive in my goal, and I joke a lot, but I say that to say like I've had those experiences, and I still continue to have them to this day, where like things just happen to work out.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's a high power, or you just have faith and things will work out. So getting support from my family, and then taking those notes, and then just being more outgoing, and just having faith that things will get better. Yeah. That really helped me bring me up at my breaking point to where like I feel like I can do anything and things are only gonna get better.
I agree. And that's it, bro. That's it. I believe, bro, you know, you doing good. I feel like you're gonna keep doing great, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I got you, man. Always.
I feel like when I was going through that breaking point, it was just time. Like, nothing happened overnight. And it's never going to.
Facts. Time, honestly, that's what people kept telling me too, dog. When I broke up my ex, yo, all I kept hearing,
just give it time.
Just give it time.
Yeah,
give it time. And I'm like, nigga, fuck time.
I need this happen now,
dog.
I want to get rid of this now,
bro. I hated that ear so bad, dog. But honestly, it's true. Time heals all wounds, bro. Maybe not all, but it definitely will heal some. I think once I started getting into college, I started the process of like getting out of my breaking point. I just started just doing more things, hanging with my friends, and just starting to find what I want out of life to get out of that breaking point. Right. I had to find something I could look at. Like, all right, this is my destination. This is the point I want to be. This is where I want to be and who I want to be. Exactly. And I also had to accept my diabetes. I do believe I've accepted it. I do feel like I do struggle with it sometimes, though. I do feel like sometimes I'm like, damn, man, like, I hate that I got this shit. I fucking hate it. But, you know, I try to look at the bright side. At least it's not cancer or some other crazy disease.
You able to still do everything that you love?
Yeah. That's what I try to do. I try to look at the bright side. Yeah. And if you're out there struggling, you know, you just got to wait on time. I know it's not the thing you want to hear, but whatever you think is going to help you, do it. You know? Same with us. We figure out whatever we needed. I found out what I needed. He found out what he needed. Yeah. Whatever you guys need to figure it out. That's all we're going to talk about from this topic today. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. If you want us to talk about certain topics, please leave something in the comments, or you can DM us personally. I'll put those in the description also below. Ronnie_TE.
Oh yeah, my underscore. Or
what's your underscore, man? You ain't know your It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, mine is West.Edward, EDOUARD.
Long ass thing. But I also put that in the description below as well. We'll catch y'all next time. RJ Relates. 100% honest.
Yes, sir.
We keep it 100. We don't never tell no lies. Not here. Nothing but the truth. I definitely hurt your arm, bro. I know I did.
Nah, bro, you didn't.
Yeah, okay.
You sleep.
We'll see y'all next time. All right.